I spent an entire year writing CSS every single day. Yep, 365 days of CSS.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emmanuel and I love talking about CSS. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you.
I took on the daily challenge of CSS Battles, a platform where you try to recreate a picture using the least amount of CSS code possible. So this is me on day 365. I was trying to recreate the image on the right. But first I had to understand what the shape was. Is this a moon? Is this a crescent? What even is this shape? Well, I realized that it's not important, and what really matters is being able to break down the shape into different segments. Every digital image is an illusion anyway. It's just a combination of pixels to trick our eyes to see depth, color, and form, and sometimes interpret it as reality. So at this point, you must have noticed that I have changed the background to the color of the image, and I have also brought in a yellow square. If you've seen my previous videos, you know that I try as much as possible to complete my CSS battles with either a single div or no div at all. And in this case, I plan not to use any div. In case you are wondering how that works, the good news is I have dedicated this part to you. So it's not really magic. CSS has a lot of potentials when you try to over-engineer it. There are different things we can employ. For instance, the pseudo elements like what I'm currently using here. Sometimes box shadow. There's also the box reflect, although it's not really supported on all browsers, so be careful how you use it. You can also manipulate the border, the background, and use things like outline offset, different things that you can actually use to create simple shapes out of a single element. At this point, I had broken down the shape, like I said, into segments. I have imagined the yellow crescent as a full circle, and then I made the yellow square to represent that, and I have aligned it to the position of the imaginary yellow circle. So the next segment that I came up with is a blue circle with a green border. Or is that mustard? Or what color is that? Well, the point is I imagined the clipped part of the yellow circle as another circle overlaying it. And that's what I'm trying to implement with the red circle. The idea is that once the background of the circle is the same as the background of the whole image, it will be as though the circle doesn't really exist. So of course I'm going to change the red color back to the color of the background. I just left it as red so that I could understand what I was doing. Now the final segment isn't really a segment, it's more like a mask or a clip if you will. The idea is we need to give the whole shape a circular edge, so we cut off the excesses on all sides, leaving just this circle. And for that, I'm employing this neat trick where I overlay the content of the body with the border. I pretty much have to create the border in such a way that it fills the whole page, and then force the content to go below it. I learned this trick and more while completing CSS battles over time. 365 days of CSS. Actually 366, because I did it throughout 2024, and 2024 was a leap year. The lesson behind that is, with more practice, you get better at CSS. At this point, I had tried to arrange the border in the right position, but somehow I was having issues with it. So I just switched over to using outline. Yet another trick I learned over time. Positioning the element while using outline was much easier to achieve since the outline does not affect the layout. Once again, I used the red color for the border so that I could see what I was doing. And it is time to force the elements behind it with z-index of -1. And when I change the background, like magic, everything falls in place. But since I'm a pixel perfectionist, something these exercises will teach you, I had to make sure all the pixels were in the right places. I checked again and submitted it, patiently waiting for the result. And wait, hold on. If you haven't, this is a good place for you to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll wait. Alright. Let's actually get back to the video. So yeah, I got 100%, and yeah, I don't know why I turned back at the camera. I don't know why I'm smiling. What's this? Why so excited? What's going on? I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe for more CSS content. If you didn't, please like and subscribe for more CSS content. If you are not sure, please like and subscribe for more CSS content. And please let me know what your favorite part of the video was. Thank you, and see you in the next one.